What's up, YouTube? So I I put this first book up here. I last week my comic shop, which is Midtown Comics, one of the comic shops I go to, they sporadically hold like these 40% off back issues. So I went in and I try to catch up on a bunch of stuff I've been missing or couldn't pick up before, blah blah blah. So I went in and I picked up a few things, not too much, but this one actually came out the 50 cent bin, US #1. Not sure why I bought it. Um, when I was looking through the 50 cent stash that they usually have, I know there's a cheesy book, but it was in good shape and it was 50 cents. And then it's from what is it, the early 80s, and why not? I'm down to pick up old school stuff whenever, and especially when it's cheap, doesn't matter. But cool cover. Don't know much about it. Now, this one, Uncanny X-Men number 263, which was when I was small. My dad took me to buy my first books. My first books was this one and a Wolverine cover. I forget the issue of the Wolverine cover, but it's from the first series, the ongoing series. And he's on the cover, like somewhere like in a swamp, like standing up with his claws up in the air with a big X on his chest. I have my original copy, and also have the original copy of this one that I bought, but they're beat up. I've traced over them when I was small, but I got now a fresh copy, nice shaped copy. So I was very happy to get this, and this book actually holds a special place. My heart is about one of the first two books I ever bought. And I'm gonna get the other Wolverine issue again, and I'm gonna show you guys which one I was talking about. But this is Batman Incorporated, number 12. I have the whole series except the last couple, which was 12, 13, and all these books here, from besides the 50 cent one, are 40% off. So I paid what is that? 350, probably like 190 maybe, something like that. This is the last issue of Batman Incorporated, the special #1, the one shot. And this was a good series. It's a good series. And Animal Man #0, and you're gonna notice I think this is mostly DC Comics as it is. When I got back into comics, I got into it when the New 52 had just launched. There were maybe like 8-9 months in, and Animal Man was like the series for me. It was so dope, the entire run. Actually, I read up until issue number 23, which I have, but I recently acquired the last remaining issues of the series. So man, but I had loved the whole way the how Jeff Lemire portrayed Animal Man, his family, and the kids, and so it was dope. Justice League number 25. I got into Justice League. I have from issues 30 to present. I've been buying the back issues. I have issues 1 through 5. I think I have number 12, and now I have 25, 26. The stuff with the Injustice League to me was fucking dope. I loved it. I think this is the issue where Nightwing dies. I think, is it? I have to double check, but that was one of the issues I needed. Power Ring number 27. There's the issue when what's the guy's name? The other Cyborg from the Injustice League, he takes over Cyborg. It's been a while since I read these books, but yeah, dope covers. And you know what? The Jeff Johns Justice League run has been solid, man. Every issue that's he's put out has been good, has been great. Not one weak issue that I've read so far, and I've read the entire series. I've downloaded all the original ones. This was one of the books from the Axis series that I really wanted, because Doom formed his own Avengers, this offbeat team of Avengers, and I mean, look at the team, man. 3D Man, Valkyrie, U.S. Agent. I mean, Stingray. Is that a name, Stingray? This guy right here is in the new Deadpool series. He's one of the Mercs for Money, or Mercs for Hire, whatever they're called. So this is and for some reason I was always able to find, what was it? I think it was this issue, but I can never find this one back then. This was number 15 and 16. So I, kind of held off of buying it, but I finally found them both together, and I was excited. Those are, I think, the back issues I bought when I went the first time. But I ended up picking up the entire new Deadpool run. There's a few months there that I wasn't able to work. I was injured actually, so I was out of work for a few months, and I fell behind on books. So I'm catching up now. I'm pretty much 80% caught up with what I buy. So I bought Deadpool number 1, and this series, man, is dope. This is Deadpool number 2. Deadpool number 3, and his little lineup of Mercs for Hire is dope. Like, Stingray, this guy Terra. I forget the rest of the guys' names, but it's a funny, offbeat group. Number 5. The only one I'm missing is number. Where's the other book? I have another one here somewhere. Well, I have number 6, the second print, and I only one I'm missing right now, 7, which I'm gonna pick up probably if I go this week or maybe the next week. I'll pick it up from the comic shop. Deadpool Mercs for Money number 1, and I think this other 50-cent issue, Silk Spectre number 1. So these books here I bought when I went the first time. Now these books I'm gonna show you are the books that when I went again the second time I buy some new stuff. You're gonna see new issues with this bunch. Superman number 46, the Looney Tunes variant, versus the Crusher. That's a dope cover, reminiscent of the Superman versus Muhammad Ali. And Superman number 47, when they did the Mission 32, I believe, when John Romita and I want to say Jeff Jones, when they started doing Superman series, when he lost his powers and all that, that whole run so far has been dope. It's been dope. The only one I'm missing is the annual that goes to the storyline. Number 48. The annual where he fights Vandal Savage, which is a good book. Number 49. And it was cool seeing Superman depowered and weak. But I think it's time for him to get his powers back. Haunted Horror number 21. These are just like my faves to pick up. They come out every 2 months. They reprint old horror stories from the 50s. This is the Last Justice League number 48. And I haven't even read this yet. The Deadpool, I was saying, number 6, second print. I didn't realize number 6, the first print, was so hot. But even when I went to get this one, they barely had copies left, and this is Midtown Comics. They usually stack up on books. It's a cool story. I'm not sure what the hype is all about. I guess it's Deadpool, but it was cool. This one, when I got back into the comics, when I had stopped and I got back to it about a month ago buying things, I've been trying to find this one in the shop. I couldn't find it. It was sold out, and then mysteriously, when I went this week to the downtown location, I found this one just like just like lodged in the middle of a bunch of books, and it had a few issues of it. And I was grateful I found one. I didn't have to order it online, so it's dope. And I'm really feeling the entire Wolverine, and they have the young Jean Grey, how he's playing like her older step brother, you can say, taking care of her. And so this is one of my other favorite books. Yeah. So far from the all different relaunch from Marvel, I'm buying these. The Extraordinary X-Men, the Deadpool. about picking up the issues for the all new Avengers, and I definitely want to keep reading the Spider-Man 2099, which was the last run was dope. And this is, I didn't even realize I had the second printer to this. I didn't realize it, but it's cool. I don't mind second prints much. I'll take it. This is number 6, and the last thing I bought, which was this one, should be number what, 7? Yeah. So I think I'm all caught up with the X-Men. I'm missing one book here. I'm missing I think it's 2. Yeah, I'm missing number 2. So I just gotta get number 2, and I have to run so far. Anyway, talk a lot, mumble, probably didn't make any sense, but it's all good. Just making videos, having fun. So you guys watch the videos and take care. Thanks.